This article was looking at the 2017 Purdue Cost and Return Guide. We've recently updated those numbers, and like it has been in the last 2 years, margins are extremely tight. In fact, if you look at a corn soybean rotation 3,000 acre farm, that's what we typically look at. One of the things we look at in the budgets, and you use average productivity soil, the expected earnings per acre are negative $96 per acre. The losses are larger for corn right now than they are for soybeans. That'll be important to watch that difference between corn and soybean profitability as we move into the spring, because that might have an important role in making cropping decisions. And so it's pretty important to note out the relative profitability between corn and soybeans. Another thing that we're watching very closely is break-even prices in corn and soybeans. Right now, if you look at average productivity soil, the break-evens are above $4 on corn and above $10 for soybeans. Long term, producers need to think about what they can do to try to reduce their break-even prices on corn and soybeans to $4 corn and $10 soybeans. We're not there yet, even on the high productivity soil, but it's very important to do that. That's kind of the bad news. The good news is we have cut about $100 in cost per acre for corn in the last 3 to 4 years. That's primarily came from lower fertilizer prices, and also lower cash rents. Looking at these the relationship between break-even prices and corn price, if we're going to get to that $4 break-even for corn, we're going to have to reduce our cost by another $50 per acre, and at the same time try not to reduce yield. That's going to be rather difficult to do, but certainly looking at fertilizer practices, seed practices, pesticide programs, and cash rents are going to be important items to take a look at. In addition, looking at efficiency of using machinery and efficiency of using family and hired labor are going to be key issues. I mentioned these costs because these are some of the largest costs in the budget.